Welcome back. I'm Rachel, and in this video I'm going to go over the structure and function of the extensor hallucis brevis muscle. Firstly, where is this muscle located? The extensor hallucis brevis muscle is a muscle located on the dorsal surface of each foot. If we take a closer look at the muscles found on the dorsal surface of the right foot, we can see the extensor hallucis brevis muscle highlighted in red. The other muscle located here is the extensor digitorum brevis muscle. Sometimes this muscle is fused with the extensor digitorum brevis muscle, which together forms one larger extensor digitorum brevis muscle. Where does this muscle originate? This muscle originates from the calcaneus bone, specifically from the distal area of the superolateral surface of this bone. If we take a closer look at just the bones of the dorsal view of the foot, we can see highlighted in red where this muscle originates from. What about the course of this muscle? This muscle is made up of a single slip. This muscle runs from the lateral side of the foot over the foot towards the medial side as it runs down the foot until it ends in a tendon. Where does this muscle insert onto? The tendon of this muscle inserts onto the proximal phalanx of digit 1. What about blood supply to this muscle? This muscle is supplied by the dorsalis pedis artery, also known as the dorsal artery of the foot. What about nerve supply to this muscle? This muscle is innervated by the deep fibular nerve, also known as the deep peroneal nerve. What actions are this muscle involved in? The extensor hallucis brevis muscle is involved in the extension of the first digit. In other words, the movement of the big toe upwards. The extensor hallucis brevis muscle has one antagonistic muscle. Antagonistic muscles are muscles that oppose the action of the other. The muscle that opposes the action of this muscle is the flexor hallucis brevis muscle. Whilst the extensor hallucis brevis muscle is involved in the extension of the big toe, the flexor hallucis brevis muscle is involved in the flexion of it. And that concludes this video on the structure and function of the extensor hallucis brevis muscle. I hope you found it helpful.
Thank you for watching. If you want to support this channel, please subscribe and check out more of my videos.